The night of April 14th, 1912, descended upon the Atlantic. It was a night of deceptive beauty. The air was bitterly cold, but the sea lay calm and still, like a sheet of glass. The stars glittered with an icy brilliance, their light reflecting off the dark water. Two ships, the unsinkable RMS Titanic and the modest SS Californian, sailed unknowingly toward a shared destiny. They were closer than anyone at the time could have imagined, their paths on a collision course with fate. The Titanic, on her maiden voyage, was a spectacle of luxury and grandeur. She carried the dreams of over 2,200 souls eager to reach the shores of America. Meanwhile, the Californian, a humble cargo ship, had temporarily halted her journey. Captain Stanley Lord, a seasoned sailor, had made the prudent decision to stop for the night. He was aware of the ice warnings in the area and was determined to prioritize safety. Little did he know that his decision would place him at the heart of one of history's greatest maritime tragedies. As darkness enveloped the Californian, the ship's crew noticed something unsettling. Large icebergs, ghostly white against the black water, began to appear. The sight was both beautiful and ominous. Captain Lord, a cautious man, ordered his ship to stop until daylight. He then retired for the night. He believed his ship was safe. He had no way of knowing that danger lurked just a few miles away. Unbeknownst to the Californian, the Titanic continued her journey. The wireless operator on the Titanic, overwhelmed with messages from wealthy passengers eager to send telegrams, received a crucial warning from another ship. The message was clear: icebergs in your vicinity. The operator, however, was preoccupied and dismissed the message as unimportant. It was a fatal error, a casual disregard for safety that would have devastating consequences. At 11:40 p.m., the unthinkable happened. The Titanic, ignoring the warnings of ice, struck an iceberg on her starboard side. The collision, though it felt slight to some, ripped a fatal gash in the ship's hull. As water poured into her compartments, the Titanic began her slow and agonizing descent into the icy depths. Distress rockets, bright white flares, soared into the night sky. It was a desperate plea for help. On board the Californian, the crew noticed the Titanic's flares. They watched with curiosity as the lights flickered in the distance. The wireless operator, however, was off duty. He had gone to bed just hours earlier, unaware of the unfolding drama. Captain Lord was awakened and told about the lights. He inquired if they were company signals, but no one knew for sure. The signals did not appear to be in distress. Captain Lord, unconvinced, chose to ignore them. He turned over and went back to sleep. As dawn broke on April 15th, 1912, the world learned of the unimaginable. The Titanic, once a symbol of human ingenuity and ambition, lay at the bottom of the Atlantic. Over 1,500 souls perished in the icy waters, their dreams and aspirations extinguished. The news of the disaster sent shockwaves across the globe. It was a stark reminder of the power of nature and the fragility of human life. In the aftermath of the tragedy, the world searched for answers. How could this have happened? Could it have been prevented? The inquiry into the sinking of the Titanic revealed the fatal chain of events, missteps and misjudgments that led to the disaster. The role of the SS Californian became a focal point. Could she have reached the Titanic in time? Could she have saved lives? The questions lingered, haunting reminders of a night of both heroism and tragedy, forever etched in maritime history.